your favorite radio station. This is
Check 1 2 1 2. That's right. Good morning, America. Good morning, worldwide. That's right. My name's Heaven Mozart. This is Afrovice Worldwide Radio, and this is the T Club. We got people in the building. That's right. But we're gonna do it. I got a lineup in here. That's right. Visiting competitor. That's right. She goes by the name of Shalia, Monet. That's right. Where you representing? Dallas, representing Dallas Mavericks. We don't like the Mavericks, we're Houston Rockets fans. That's right. Shalia Monet.
Shalia.
Sorry, Shalia. Shalia Monet. How you feeling, Shalia Monet?
I'm feeling great. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, with this mask on. It's mask on season.
I know.
That's right. Thank you, Corona, for fucking everything up in 2020.
Yes, thank you. Really?
That's right. Point guard, that's right, she goes by the name of Shalia. What's up, mommy?
Hey, what's up, everybody? We in this thing.
I know you had some sad news, but you seem to be in good spirits.
You know, we gotta keep the vision alive. We gotta keep hope alive. That's what our fallen angels want us to do. So, you know, we're here.
I share. That's right, my shooting guard, she's a record executive. That's right, she's been working out with Cassie. That's right, seasick.
You know
That's
it.
right, she's finally back. That's right, she needs a slice of heaven.
All right now.
What's up? It's Faye. I'm back in the city. You know, I had to stop in for the tea club, you know, because I got to spill this tea for y'all.
That's right.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Faith. That's right. Small forward, that's right, too sexy for television. She goes by the name J Boogie, Afro Latina. What's up, mommy?
What's up? How y'all feeling? Just real quick correction, Heaven. It's nothing small about me.
Oh, power forward, sorry. It's the power forward, that's right, forgive me. That's right, already. I'd like to give a shout out to Heavy Rain Records in the building. Heavy Rain is sponsoring. That's right, our alcohol today. Shout out to Yisa, looking good. That's right, Yisa, you single? Let's start the show, that's right. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, that's right. You've been loyal fans. We do it like this every Monday, 12 noon on Afrovice Worldwide Radio, the T Club. Soleil's in the building, Joanna's in the building, Issa's in the building. That's right. Faith is in the building. Shalia Monet's in the building. She's a terrific artist. She's visiting the T Club today to spill the tea. That's right. She's going to teach all you R&B singers out there how to get a man and how to keep a man. That's right. It all comes from the diaphragm. You got to sing with your heart, and that's right. Faith is going to sign her to a new record deal. That's right. And then Soleil's going to collab with her, and Joanna's going to do. Joanna, what are we going to do? We're going to do her makeup and her hair and style. We're going to figure it out.
Every week your hair is so fly. Something different. I'm like, teach me your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm only surrounded by fly ladies. Trust me, they don't like me. They just work with me. Before we do it, that's right, Soleil, you want to swear in or you want me to do the honors?
Okay.
Pinkies out, cups up.
Pinkies out.
The tea is out today. On Afrovice Radio, let's go.
Do you solemnly swear?
I swear.
To spill the tea.
The tea.
The whole tea. And nothing but the tea.
Pew, pew, pew. It's a chopper.
I will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, when I was introduced to Shalia Monet, I wanted to find out, like, you know, I'm interested in R&B music, so I had to listen to her music, and I said, I can't believe Houston is housing another one of these beautiful people who are extremely talented. Everyone in here, like, when I met Soleil, you know, like, I couldn't believe that Houston has this. You know, Houston produces some fantastic talent from Beyonce, even Drake, you know, Travis Scott, and, you know, Seasick, you know, Faith, Joanna. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you. This is a new track from Shalia. That's right, you can get it on iTunes or Spotify, whatever streaming platform you're currently using. This one's called Magic. That's right, we can curse on this radio.
Let go. Baby, I can't wait to get a taste of you. Baby, don't hesitate. Let's make a date too. Put your lips on my lips and put your hands upon my head. Just hold me close to you. You know I can handle it. I'll be your bed. Don't move too slow, move too fast now. Let's magic show.
Baby making me
What? Magic love. Come on, baby, let's make a magic.
right now.
Everything I do is magic. Everything is magic. Everything is magic.
Make sure you pick it up, that's right. Listening to it on Afrovice Worldwide Radio, or pick it up on iTunes, whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat. Shalia Monet.
Thank you.
Tell us about magic. Like that's fire right there.
Do you believe in magic?
I do. I was obsessed with magic when I was little. But
Hocus
that's
pocus,
innocent little kid
abracadabra.
magic. But adult magic is obviously much more fun.
What adult magic is that?
What do you consider adult magic?
What do I consider adult magic? That's a good question. You know, just when you have that person that you just can connect with, and
When you're
you
kissing.
basically can communicate without words. You know, in any place. It doesn't have to just be a bedroom. It could be anywhere. You know, that is magic.
So DMs are not considered. Well, you said communicate.
We you know, don't be hitting them again.
Well, thanks for answering my DM anyway. By the way, so when I reached out to you, what do you think? Oh, this guy's a perv. Or,
you know what? No,
I'm just asking because I think
you came at me correct. It's only people who don't come at me correct. But I have to say, for the most part, I don't really get too many pervy things. I think we all get those like sugar daddy requests or whatever. But I don't.
Yeah, sugar daddies, hit me up in the DM too.
I just want to donate to my cash app.
Sugar daddies, my cash app $ Heaven Mozart, please.
But you came correct. So anybody who comes correct, I'll read it. I'll look and see if like it's legit, because half of the time you don't know if it's legit or if it's somebody trying to get something.
Trying to kiss it.
Scam.
Trying to make magic.
Woo! Shalia Monet. So how long have you been singing?
Funny story, my mother says I was singing before I could talk. So I was one of those babies that like could repeat and sing songs from the radio, but I couldn't like talk to you because I didn't realize that talking and singing were similar. So my dad sings. He's a singer. So music is just in our blood on my father's side of the family. Yes, it's genetic.
And
That's beautiful.
the genetics, where they're based, I sense some Afro-Latina-ness in there.
You know what's so funny? A lot of people think that I'm Puerto Rican or Dominican, but I'm actually not. Both of my parents are black, but each of them have like a mix. So my dad has like some Italian, but we did Ancestry and we saw that there was some Irish there. We were like, oh, we didn't realize. And on my mother's side, there's like some Mexican and Native American, but they're both black, like just African American black. There's some island though. My great grandmother, who lived to be like 103 or 104, she was from St. Kitts. So it's cool. It's like it's
So you
definitely.
speak any other language?
No, I'm trying to learn a little Spanish because I'm out here in Houston, but
How would I say?
no,
Your voice
no,
is
I'm
beautiful
not
in Spanish.
Espanol.
Tu voz es bonita.
Ooh, say that again.
Tu voz es bonita.
Bonita,
I
bonita.
know.
Teach me. I want to teach me Spanish, please. She said that Colombian Spanish, so it sounds sexy when you say it.
Bonita, bonita.
Like your accent's better. She's like suave. I like the way you say it.
So, are you a resident of Houston all your life?
No, I'm actually from Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, East Coast, stand up!
So I'm East Coast. I actually got family.
Clam chowder, clam chowder.
Oh, I know.
Should we get some clam chowder?
You know what's funny? I'm from New England, who's known for their seafood, but I hate seafood. I don't eat it. No, I'm not vegan. I just don't like seafood.
I was saying, I'm not gonna lie.
Jeez,
I
how
put
did
you
that
on
happen?
that one.
Okay, because everybody's always mad at me. They're like, every time I say I don't like seafood, they're like, But you don't eat shrimp?
Don't eat
Same
shrimp.
here. I literally don't like
Like,
shrimp
no,
or
I
crab.
don't.
Nothing.
It's not a bad thing.
I just don't like seafood. I when it comes to
So-
like foods, I'll eat like chicken and turkey for meats. But
So what's the
other than
perfect
that,
meal for you if you're about to perform? For instance,
I'm about
magic.
to perform. Well, I'm gonna just keep it light and probably just have a salad with some
Sure.
chicken, and then
tea.
afterwards, I can go down and eat like some. I like to eat. I can throw down.
What's your favorite?
If I could eat just like soul food and Mexican food at the
Mm-mm.
same time, that's what I.
That sounds like a
That
good
sounds
combo.
that's a good idea.
Looks like you should bring
Mhm.
me
I
like,
know. I want that. A soul food.
It's a mac and cheese taco.
Yes. That sounds right on my alley.
Black Dogs
That sounds right on my alley.
Black Bucks,
Right.
please.
with the tacos.
Black Bucks set up a mac and cheese taco show.
Fried chicken taco with mac and cheese.
Ooh, fried chicken taco.
Sacrifice Radio Houston.
But I gotta dial that in. So you're sticking with the salads and
Some water.
water.
Some water.
Some water.
Some water.
Well, we're sipping on tea today,
Yes.
so we're glad you're here. So, how's it been, as an artist, during this Corona time for you? Like, did you have Corona?
You know what? I actually did contract COVID not that long ago. That's why I'm staying with the mask. But I haven't had symptoms for
Everybody run out now! Run! Oh, sorry.
Nah, actually, I just posted a story time on YouTube, so you guys have to check it out. It's kind of long. I was trying to edit it as short as possible, but if I get going, I can talk. I'm a Gemini, so I can either be real quiet or I can just
Happy
be like
belated
talk.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. So I was telling my whole COVID story there, and I've been like super good during this quarantine because I'm really introverted and quiet at heart, and I like kind of being at home. I'm more of a homebody. But I was invited to do a show with Music Soul Showcase Live.
That's right.
And-
Congratulations.
And we did a Juneteenth show at a studio. And so it was
Your
live
music?
streamed at the studio. Yep, I got to do a couple originals. I did a cover. And we were all like, everybody seemed healthy, everybody seemed cool. But a few days later, we were all talking about how most of us were all sick.
Did you have symptoms?
I had symptoms. I was knocked out. My main thing was I felt like I woke up one morning and just felt like I was hit by a bus.
Yeah.
It was awful. But what I was worried about when I knew that I thought I had it, I was worried about my mother because I'm around my family, and my mother, even though she's healthy, she's always been in the fitness life and industry, but she actually has a form of thyroid cancer. She was diagnosed like some time ago, like it's been a minute, and her thyroid was removed, but in one of the lymph nodes there's still cancer there, and they left that there. So basically she's technically high risk, and all I was thinking was, I'm not worried about me getting it, I'm just worried that I get it
Your
to
mom.
her.
Everyone else,
So
right.
when she started getting sick, I just felt so bad. And she was the one who was more down and out than me.
So she got it.
But yeah, she had it too. But I would say this last week, she's been like doing really, really good. So
But
it's been a few weeks.
So she stayed home.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
she needed to.
So, but really now you probably have the antibodies everybody needs, honestly.
I'm sure.
Right.
I'm more than willing to go and do like the plasma. Like if I don't mind donating
Willing
my
to
plasma.
give out the plasma?
I don't mind donating. I used to donate blood and stuff. Like I don't mind if it can possibly help somebody. That's fine. I don't know how I feel about everything. But at the same time, if it's a possibility that if I have antibodies that could possibly help, then I'll look into it.
You hear it, Texas. That's right. COVID is real. Wear your mask. Sanitize your hands. It's real.
And your
It's
house.
real.
I mean, regardless of how you think it came about,
Right.
it's definitely real.
It's no joke.
It's no joke,
You don't realize how it affects your family and other people. And I talk about that all on my YouTube. You guys got to check it out.
Yeah. Well,
Where can we find your YouTube, by the way?
Right.
What is the name?
You can look. It's actually just Shalia Monet, and my name is spelled SHELEAHMONEA. Shalia Monet. There's a lot of Monets out there. There's even some Shalias out there. Some other Shalias I've come across.
But they don't slay like
They ain't
you.
Shalia Monet.
Damn.
It's not Shalia Monet.
That's
So
the tea.
YouTube Shalia Monet, and I just posted it yesterday. So
Okay.
definitely gotta check it out.
COVID is real. Some of these artists have got it. That's why I like to take a 10-second moment of silence for our colleague over here, Soleil, who lost her mom due to COVID.
Oh my goodness.
Soleil, we're glad that you're back. We're glad that you're fine, you're healthy, and the all members of your family, apart from your mom passed away. So we're sorry about that. But
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate, the sentiments and you being vocal about your journey with it as well. It's actually my mom's wife, so she's my third mother. So I've known her for 20 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a heavy blow. So I would say that's good that you're being vocal, because she was also vocal as well.
Right.
And taking the necessary steps. Unfortunately, she didn't work out, and she already had lupus.
Okay.
And her name is Reverend Vicki. So shout out to her.
rest in peace, Reverend
there's-
Vicki.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's news channels. They're doing her story, so
Okay.
her message is reaching the people that she wanted to reach. So it's
Okay.
comforting. But
I'm glad to hear that. I don't,
Yeah.
I don't like to tell people what to think, because I'm not like that. But I just feel like, regardless of what your thoughts and theories are, just be respectful of other people.
Yeah.
Because there are so many people walking around asymptomatic.
yeah,
So you don't know what somebody's carrying. I mean, and what makes me sad is most of the people that I do see passing away from it happen to be black. And
Yeah.
that just breaks
black
my heart.
activists at that. Like,
Yes.
like we got to keep their message going strong. So
Reverend Vicki,
yes,
rest in peace, Reverend Vicki.
yes.
We're going to pay some bills. We'll be right back. This is Afrovite Worldwide Radio. This is T Club. Heaven Moons are in the building. That's right. Soleil's in the building. Joanna's in the building.
Yeah.
Fate's in the building. Issa's in the building with the pum pum shorts. That's right. Shalia Monet's in the building too. Dr. Barry's in the building. Heavy Rain Records. We'll be right back. Let's pay some bills.
This is Afrovites Radio Houston. Is Afrovites
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Afrovite Worldwide Radio. This is the T Club. My name is Evan Mozart. We're dealing with Shalia Monet. That's right. We've been listening. We've been jamming to your music. So what do we call you? An R&B artist?
Yes. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm too pop for R&B, but then sometimes I feel like I'm too R&B for pop. So I'm like somewhere in the middle. I feel like. Yeah. So, but I grew up listening to just like that 90s R&B the most, with the influences of like my stepdad at the time had a huge music collection, was really a big Prince fan, so like I got really into Prince and like Parliament Funkadelic, and then my mom was like everywhere, like a lot of 90s R&B and stuff, but she also was like, she grew up with like a singer-songwriter, like Joni Mitchell and
Ooh, Joni
Carole
Mitchell.
King and that type of stuff, and then my dad, who is the singer, like his specialty is like doo-wop and vocal arrangements and harmony. So that's why like I do, as I'm writing, I'm writing and arranging at the same time. I don't go back and arrange. I do that all at the same time, like my backgrounds and all that. And I get that from my father, because that's like his specialty. That's his bread and butter, like harmonies, and his ear is like ridiculous. I wish I had his ear, but that's where I get that from.
What do you think about this artist right
And
here?
you play piano, sorry.
I
No,
play a
go
little.
ahead.
You play piano too, so you can read sheet music. Do you ever like sit and like write your own melodies, maybe to like
oh, yeah,
Have you
I've
ever written your own song, like where you made the beat, like where you played it on piano and all that?
Definitely. Actually, on my EP, A Gemini's Prelude, the very last outro is called Insecurity, and I'm playing on that.
Oh wow!
Mm.
So,
Do you
yeah.
and your father happen to like collab or do music together, since he's like one of your biggest inspirations? Is this something y'all?
I do want us to collab sometime, but it's just, the bad thing is he's because he's from Boston, so he does live out there, and he he's not doing music as much as I would like for him to do.
Perhaps you guys should come up with a daddy-daughter, you know? Like,
I want, that is something that
That'd
is
be
going to
cool.
happen. We've sung together, of course, but I definitely we haven't done anything like major, and that's something that hopefully, I'm going to put it out there, it's going to happen sooner than later, but I just got to figure out the right circumstance of how we can get him on board.
Plan it.
Because I'm sure we're both headstrong in our stuff too, so I know what I think is good and he knows what he thinks is good, and we'll probably be like, but I'm sure it will be magic when it's done.
How is
He's
that
amazing.
dynamic though? You know, like being that your dad, you know, is an accomplished musician, and then you know you obviously following in the footsteps. You know, is it difficult to? Do you have like musical clashes, or is it like when both of you come together as like, you know, musical genius? Which way?
I don't know, because like I said, we haven't tried to collab or anything like that, and since I was a kid, to be honest. But because we're just two totally different artists, you know. But I always respect his opinion just from a musical standpoint. I know as a father, he's not fond of lyrics, you know, that I write. But from a musical standpoint, sometimes I just want him to hear, don't think so much about the lyric, like listen to my melody, listen to my arrangements, like listen to how I'm singing. That's what I want to hear back, at least from someone like him.
Yeah, to
because
our parents.
he's heard me since I was little when I thought I could sing and couldn't.
I mean, if we look at it from a religious perspective, like I'm just thinking about my parents. You know, if I sing about, you know, if I sing about, oh, I need this girl to kiss me all down. I'm just saying, it's a lyric. It's a lyric.
When you say
I
this,
I don't know, but I'm just saying what's coming out of my head. But do our parents think we're gonna go to hell because we sing these lyrics?
I'm like, you know, I wasn't singing these.
Oh, I'm a grown woman. Say it.
I'm singing
Say it.
lyrics as an adult. I can drink. I can, you know.
pay
I
your
want to
bills
sing
and
it.
sing about what you want.
Exactly. You know, you haven't paid my bills.
Damn, daddy.
Amen.
You know, so I don't know. I don't think we're going to hell because, you know, we say, you know, I need a man, or, you know, for the girls who are singing, I need a man, you know, to take care of me everywhere. And for the guys,
It's all love.
it's all love. And for the guys singing about girls.
It's magic in the word of
Right.
Shalia
You know,
Monet.
like,
Yeah.
you can stop objectifying.
So what was this song about?
Raindrops on my pillow. I drown myself to sleep.
This is what he's playing on.
Oh, unstable.
This is Afrovites Radio Houston.
The devil will enable. 'Cause my
Shalia
mind
Monet, this one's Insecurity.
She has that wedding voice. Like, I need to do it on a wedding if I get married. No,
I've sung a lot of weddings.
so soul in your voice. Yeah.
Is the mood alive? Then these demons that I'm fighting.
I told you she could sing.
To be happy with myself. What's my purpose? Am I worth it? Should I even dare to dream?
Right here on the T Club on Afrovites Worldwide Radio. That's right, Shalia Monet. J Boogie's in the building, Faith's in the building. That's right, Shalia too.
Girl, yeah.
That song, it's literally word for word how I feel about things in life, and I've been growing and trying to get out of that, but I have realized that I am my own worst enemy, and I have been my biggest self-sabotager over the years, thinking, well, I don't look like this, so that's why I'm not making it yet. I'm getting older, that's why I'm not making it yet. Like, I'm just like putting all that out there and doing it, I guess trying to stay ahead of it, but it's like, I can't do that anymore. I don't like living the life that I put myself in for the life
And
that
is it because that we feel that when women sing, they should be sexy, they should be sex objects? Like, stop that. That's some fucking American dream.
Yeah.
That's if you can sing, you can fucking sing.
Right.
It doesn't matter. Like, that's the talent. The talent is the voice. It's not the face, the hair, the nails, the ass.
I feel like
like honestly, that overpowers it.
Right.
You know what
It's
I'm
the
saying? Because
energy.
when you can connect to someone, that's more beautiful than actually looking at their face or their lips. You know,
Right.
sometimes people look into something they can connect to.
It's
you know
like,
what I'm
i.e.
saying?
Nina
Not
Simone.
everyone has that image, and
Right.
not everyone feels, but once they feel, you know, something or that comfortability, then
Mhm.
it just, you know, gives someone a different outlet. So
Right.
really, you have to get going.
And I think too, it comes from what we project. Because the thing is, people will project their own insecurities onto us, and I think it's that power of our own manifestation.
Exactly.
You had said some key things where you said, "Oh, I would think this and that," and those thoughts are planted in your head not by you, because
Right.
you know you and you know your vision and your purpose, but by other people. So I think it's just that constant reminder, like with anything and whatever you do, if you're passionate about it, you have to break the spell of any negativity and speak that power, because you really speak what you want into existence.
It's
This
true.
whole year, that's what this is about. But especially with that, like what you said, like I feel like what you're saying, people the industry puts that on women.
Mhm.
They try to say, oh, this and that, and they don't understand whatever you speak is a spell. So whatever nasty thing you say to somebody else, always think before you say it, because you never know how that person's gonna take that and how long it's gonna take them to break it.
Yeah,
So
and-
especially with music, like you can't try to say this and that. Being in that industry, you know, what I've learned more than anything, the best artists are the ones that are like their soul,
Yeah.
and it's true to them.
No, it's true. I mean, like, and I said before, I've been singing since my entire life. I've never not sang or tried to even make up my own songs. I've always used to make up my own music. But because I've displayed that at such a young age, it was already kind of known and established that she's obviously going to go in the direction of music. So maybe people were saying things to me at an age where I was obviously impressionable, vulnerable, and things like that, that it just stuck with me, and I'm just, you know, I internalize things, and it's just, you know, it's been tough, even as an adult, like sometimes saying things. I remember actually some years ago, I got to be on, when 106 in Park was on, they had Wild on Wednesdays,
Wow.
and I was on there, and I remember when I had auditioned, I had called into a radio station, popular radio station out here, and then I got the spot to do the audition, and the guy was talking to me for a long time after. I guess he knew in his mind, I think I want her, but he was saying some stuff, and I was already on a weight loss journey. I had already lost some weight, but he made a comment like, you know, if you want to be in this industry and take it serious, you gotta look camera ready and this and that and blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, he's basically trying to be nice, saying something about my weight. Okay. And so I went, you know, I did end up I thought I didn't get picked because I didn't hear anything. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I heard some of the acts, but they didn't want to pick me. That's fine. I'm cool. I get it.
Tell him.
And you know what? I'm actually sick of this industry stuff trying to put or like give you this image that you have to look like this or you have to look like that. Because I mean, that goes into me. Even though I'm slim and everything, back in I believe like 2014 or something like that, I was actually going to audition for Paige Parks. And I was actually referred. So when I was going to do, you know, I was actually doing the commercial part and auditioning, whatever, they were doing my measurements and they were telling me I needed to lose 2 inches. Mind you, then at the time, I was way slimmer than I am, you know, now. And my mom was like, she looked at me and she was like, no, you need, because I had hips, I always had hips. So they were wanting me to like be straight up and down, like,
Which,
no.
They didn't want you to have that cute ass?
So my mom was like, you know what? No, you're not lose weight. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna disappear. So after that, you know, that kind of gave me like, okay.
And we now find out that the people running this music industry are, i.e., your Harvey Weinsteins.
Well, and then, when you look at them, they don't even go to that. Because the thing is, people don't understand beauty comes, and beauty's within. It's all shapes and sizes. And I think one of the most beautiful things is as the industry's going on, we're starting to see it doesn't matter as much. You know, like the one thing like I love, like Lizzo, for example, I love how she really embraces it. She has more body confidence than me.
Right.
You feel me? Like, and you know what? I'm that bitch. But you know,
Right.
You are that bitch!
But like the shit she posts, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I saw Lizzo's twerk video. I low key when I saw Lizzo's twerk video, I was like, Lizzo, you can get it. You can get it.
No, she's right. She exudes a sexiness. She owns herself. You know, so that's definitely.
So now that we've confirmed that we're going to turn you into a freak in 2020, so what's the next track? What's the name?
Well, to be
Super
honest,
freaky.
I know, right?
Shalia.
Everybody's probably expecting some, because I do have a lot. My EP has a lot of sexual undertones.
Damn right.
But to be
I'm
honest,
hot already. I'm hot.
And while that's always going to be there, I was just expressing something that I felt
Shout out to
like I
DJ
never
Tunes
was
to the
really-
building.
I was never really able to express when I was younger, but as I've been getting older, I was like, you know what, I'm comfortable with that, so I don't mind writing about it. But I think I'm going to start posting, put out
More
more
sexy?
stuff. Probably just more about
bathing
me.
suit.
Probably more and more about myself and all that, and maybe a lover song.
More magic.
Here and
A little
there.
dash of spice.
Yeah.
The last time you released music was when, last year or this year?
It was technically 2019, but about my EP dropped about almost a year ago.
What are you coming out with anything new?
I plan on releasing a single, hopefully by the end of the summer. I know it's approaching, so I got to get on it soon. But
What are you calling it? Corona.
I know I should. I gotta make a song.
Sharona.
I
Shimona?
work with a music production company, but I'm not signed. I'm independent, so.
You don't need other people. Well, Faith can sign you. That's right. Faith's got the plug now.
It's got the juice.
Faith's got the juice right now.
So,
I can
but
see
do
her
plan
and
on
Seasick
releasing
doing
a song
something.
probably
No,
soon.
for sure. You're so soulful. Like when I heard your voice, like that. Like my artist, she's in St. Louis right now. What's up, Seasick? Like, I
Shout out to
can see
Seasick.
Yeah, she's doing big things, working hard.
Yeah.
Big up
Keep
yourself.
it up. Yeah.
So yeah, no, definitely. Like you have like again like artists that really stand out is that soul. Like if I can sit and just listen to your music, like how he just had it, and I'm engaged, even like subconsciously engaged, is because I can still feel your energy into that.
Well,
And
that's-
you have so much soul. It's
Thank you so
beautiful.
much. That's my goal. As much as I know people can be visual creatures, and we talked about that, my goal is at the end of the day, most of the time you're going to be listening to it without seeing me. So I want you to feel, because when the songs that I like the best, we all like songs that we can just party to and get down to, but the songs that I like the best are the songs that I feel something, whether it's anger, whether it's sadness, whether it's like feeling sexy. I want people to feel what it is that I wrote and how I sing it, and I just want people to be like, man, I that makes me feel like this, and that makes me feel like that. That's my goal with my music.
In summary, one thing I would like to say is all these record executives who are demanding that men and women look a certain way, be shaped, be dressed a certain way, your shit is fucked up. And 2020 has revealed this to us, like, we don't need you. Music is not about the woman's shape or her hair color or whether she did her hair. It's about the art and about the joy of what that soul delivers through sonic waves, through music. And, this 2020 has revealed a lot of things to us. And that's one thing that I realized, like, women, if you're talented and you can sing, don't listen to any fucking record executive who's telling you that you need to lose weight or you need to gain weight or you need to do certain things. Just sing your soul out. Like that little kid who started singing for this Black Lives Matter. He just sang his soul out, and look at where he is today.
That's true.
We're running out of time, so we gotta go. But Shalia, we love you. We love your music. We're gonna support you.
Thank you so much.
If there's one thing that we can do, Faith, Soleil, Joanna, Yisa, DJ Tunes, Afro Vibes Radio, Heavy Rain Records, Dr. Barry, everyone who's inside of this place, Grace, Africa, I see you too, myself, what is it that you would like us to do? What was it that we can do outside of this to help you, support you, get your music? What do you want us to do? You just tell us. And the people and our listeners too, tell us what you want us to do.
I mean, just what my music is on most digital streaming platforms, so stream, find your favorite song, whether it's the entire EP or if it's just one or two songs, that's fine. Put it on your favorite playlist and try to play it like every day if you can, or at least once a week or something like. But if you really like a song, you'll play it as many times as you want. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm Shalia Monet.
Spell it.
SHELEAHMONEA. Shalia Monet. Follow me on Instagram. I post, I do stories, I interact for the most part. But sometimes I do take breaks. Like sometimes I'll take a day or two and I won't go on social media.
Break.
So like
DM
I need
detox.
it because it could be sometimes I just need to not be looking at everybody's stuff all day or trying to post something, but I am pretty active on there, and so just talk to me if you see something that you like it, comment, share it. Just getting it out there, word of mouth makes such a difference. I mean, that's how I got to get connected to you guys, because somebody must have said, hey, check this person out, and
That's
then
right.
that's it. And that's how I've met so many people and connected. And I try to be as supportive as I can in Houston. I'm always trying to post people in my stories and other talent. It's just so if you really do like what I'm about, just share it, talk about it, tell people. That's all.
We love you. We want to thank you for coming through. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here on Afro-Vibes Worldwide Radio, the Tea Club. Shalia, Monet, we love you so much. We will support your music. We'll promote your music. Don't change for nothing. That's right. Don't go on no weight diet.
Yes,
Don't go on no gain weight diet. Don't change your hair color. Don't change anything about you. That's right. Make sure you get the new track.
I have one thing to ask you.
Yeah.
It's my homegirl's birthday. Can you just say happy birthday, Darian, like in a sing-songy way?
Darian?
Darian, yeah.
Alright.
I came out here for her
Okay.
birthday. Can you just do that?
Yes. All right.
Let go.
Happy birthday, Darian.
Thank you.
You gotta finish that.
Yeah, I like your performance.
Make sure you hire Shalia Monet for your birthday party and your wedding as well. The voice is real. The voice is gorgeous. Expect big things from the girl. That's right. We're here every Monday, worldwide. That's right. We tune in 12 p.m. That's right. Space time. That's Texas time. That's Space City time. That's right. Donald Trump, we see you. Send my stimulus check. That's right, Shalia. Sorry for your loss. We love you. You're still looking hot.
Okay.
Faith, we love you. I can't believe you're going back to Missouri.
I know, don't leave us.
St. Louis.
Well, Missouri, Atlanta, LA, Houston, Atlanta.
As long as you come back.
Joanna, we love you. Can't believe you're going out today. Yisa, we love you too. Ski, ski. DJ Tunes, we like it. It's all right. See you guys later. That's right.